There's a reason why I'm playing this team. I don't. Oh, camera booster. Oh yeah. And they got Josh Giddey. Yeah. Oh yeah. Jonathan Kaminga got hurt. Broke his ribs. Averaging a hell of a season.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for DeAndre Ayton.
And you can never fully predict these long-term trends, but it's apparent that the production has been on the decline here a bit. But that doesn't mean it will stay that way. And look, so many ways he can impact the team as well. Not always just about the scoring.
And now Washington's starting group. They've got Boozer. Josh Giddey is out there with Johnson. Then there's Kispert. And it's Czar in at center. And for the Force, Jones is out there with Jalen Duren. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Rui. Hachimura. GA, if you're a team that's serious about playoff seeding, you're viewing this as the home stretch, aren't you?
Yeah, you don't want to wait until the very end of the year to make your move. This is when you stop experimenting. Just go with the things that you know you do well.
Holtz one, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. So, Tim, the District of Columbia and the Wizards reaching a deal to keep them in D.C. through 2050.
Along with a project to expand the arena complex, create an entertainment district, and implement safety and transportation upgrades. Really exciting stuff. He's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Johnson, good.
I mean, a 6'8" playmaker. Giddey is a point forward, and he piles up the assists.
Boozer with the rebound. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And that one drops.
Jesus
Johnson's
Christ.
got 5 now.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Here's Reeves. Really played well against Orlando in his last outing. Pass to Duren and stolen by Song. Giddey the pass to Johnson. Down low, 6 feet out. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
No one near Reeves as he lets it go. No good, unable to end this run. Song, the pass to Kispert. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. To the middle. And Sarr throws it down.
Most of Sarr's best work is done at the rim. Look at him just throwing it down with ease.
And it's Hachimura in the corner. For 3. And Duren slams it in.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He
Fuck.
loves going to work
Gotta
on
use
the
the-
rebounding, going to work on the board.
showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
Now here's Boozer. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Pittsburgh trails by 5. And Boozer with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Saar. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Here's Durham. And Durham slams it in.
Easiest work of the night for Duren. He barely had to elevate.
Wizards leading by 3. Saar, the pass to Kispert. The Wizards working the ball around now to the paint. And Saar throws it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Pass to Jones. And then Jones with the jam.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
4-1. Washington, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Right side, Boozer. Here's Johnson. He's defended by Reeves. And the shot is good from Johnson. Johnson's got 7 points.
That is a solid start for him. 3 for 4.
And
now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And it's Hachimura in the corner. To the inside. And Jones slams it in.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
Now here's Giddey. He had 15 points last outing.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Fires from deep. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now here's Johnson. 7 points in the game.
Nice rejection right there by Duren. I see a big fella go after everything in there.
Reeves outside. Jones finds Reeves. Lock at 6. Jones with the screen on Johnson. Reeves gets the bucket.
Reeves.
2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Washington. Last time they met was in Washington.
And the last time they were able to come away with that win because of their depth. Great production from the reserves.
And a credit to their front office. They wanted a more complete team, and that's exactly what we saw in that one.
Now Hachimura. After the missed 3 from Corey Kispert.
Let's go.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Pittsburgh?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of 3-pointers thus far.
And another thing they've done well is attack the offensive glass. Whenever a shot goes up, they're very aggressive and physical getting after that basketball.
Josh Giddey's checked in for Dalton Carrington. We've got Dalton Connect. Max Christie out there with Austin Reed. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Iguodala in at the 4-man position. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the big fella Alex R showing promise. Greg especially at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I mean, great mobility for a 7-footer. That's invaluable for a big man in today's game. And has the
That's 10 in this quarter, 16 for the game.
For the Wizards, Josh Giddey is out there with Johnson. Then there's Boozer. Then there's Kispert. And it's Saar in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Force, They've got Isaiah Hartenstein. Austin Reeves out there with Max Christie. Then it's Connect. And it's Iguodaro in at the 4 slot. Here's Christie. 7 points in the game. And he can extend the lead to double digits. Right wing. Boozer wide open. He fires. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
And it's Connect in the corner. They set the pick. Jacks up a 3. That one falls. His second basket of the game. Here's now 2 for 3.
And you have to run Connect off his spot. He's very comfortable in the corner.
Giddey sets the pick for Boozer. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Here's Iguodaro. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Iguodaro's got the lead up to 9 now for Pittsburgh. Song, the pass to Boozer. Inside. And Sarr throws it down.
This is why you involve the big man Sarr in pick and rolls. He understands how to take advantage.
Hartenstein with the screen on Giddey. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Wizards trail by 9. Pass to Sarr. Outside Boozer. To the paint. Here's Giddey. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
To the middle. Here's Iguodaro.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Giddey kicks to Boozer. Giddey the pass to Kispert. Johnson outside. To the inside. Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
And would you say the offense is coming around for Sarr? He is doing it all tonight.
Down low. Here's Iguodaro.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Wizards trail by 9. Outside Boozer. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 6 assists in the game. Reeves outside. Takes a 3. Boozer with the rebound. Boozer's got 6 rebounds in the game. Kispert, the pass to Boozer. Hits it from 3-point range. Boozer's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
Well, it was Pittsburgh winning their last game against Orlando.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game, great adjustments on the offensive end.
And the fact that they did all of that on the road was really impressive.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, that's a little easier to do out on the perimeter.
Now here's Boozer. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Orlando.
Well, he also did a great job on the glass, and it made a big difference.
Here's Johnson. Here's Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
That board looked easy for Sarr at 7-1. You expect second chance opportunities like that.
44 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Christie has the open look. And again, it's Pittsburgh with a 3.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
Outside Boozer. Off target from outside. So for Washington, their last game a loss to the Magic. Now Connect. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Magic in Orlando. And here's Kispert from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Kispert's got 8. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
Well, that is just real miscommunication there, sending it out of bounds.
Here's Johnson. Off the inbound, no good. Austin Reeves has been on display for the Pittsburgh Force. He got to double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly.
Hey folks, first off, let's take a look at the overall NBA schedule on tap for tonight. The Miami Heat will go up against the Cavaliers out in Cleveland. Start time, 1 o'clock Eastern.
I'm predicting a somewhat lopsided outcome, just saying.
Turning back now to our game, lots of positives in that first half for the Force.
The front office made it a priority to lengthen the bench, and you're seeing those returns tonight.
Yeah, this is a team that can throw a lot of fresh bodies at you. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Alex Sarr in this game, he's been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
Pittsburgh leading by 5. So on the floor for Washington, we've got Johnson. Alexander Sarr is out there with Boozer. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Kispert in at the 3 spot. And the 3 ball is good. He's got 11.
Those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
On the wing, Johnson. He's looking for Sarr and finds him. And he gets it to go.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Here's Reeves. Duran with a screen on Johnson. From deep, Reeves. And again, it's Pittsburgh with a 3.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks chips.
How?
Sarr gets the bucket.
This is where Sarr wants to be, right under the hoop, within easy reach of the basket.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey team, success hasn't changed Austin Reeves' underdog mentality. He said it doesn't shift at all. There's a good majority of people that probably still don't think that I'm that good. It's a common theme for my life. What pushed me to get here are the people who doubted me. I always have to keep that in mind. Kevin, back to you.
Keeps that chip on his shoulder. Thanks a lot, Allie. And Pittsburgh with the possession here. After the missed 3 from Corey Kispert.
Damn.
Bucket is good. And now it's a 12-point Pittsburgh lead.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Kispert kicks to Boozer. Lets the 3 fly. Pittsburgh pulls it in. Duran's got 5 rebounds tonight. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Trey Johnson. Tim, you know you've played it for so long. The intensity of competition can lead to some heated communication, even between those on the same team.
Well, Kevin, believe me, in the 10 years I played in the league, you often see that between teammates because you have highly competitive individuals who aren't always going to see eye to eye.
But don't you think that's good, though, that competitive tension that may exist within a team?
It creates an edge, Kevin, that you need to win in this league.
All Forest with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness.
Here's Song. He's got 25. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer.
That's ridiculous.
Now
agree.
here's Hetchimer. He's got 10. Duran gets the screen for Hetchimer. Duran, no good. Wizards trail by 13. Here's Kispert. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Jones sets the pick for Hetchimer. It's slammed in by Jones.
And right there, you see the decision-making ability of Hachimura. Sets his man up perfectly.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Washington. Pass to Song. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet. Johnson's got 5 assists tonight.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Now here's Hetchimer. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Johnson, the pass to Sarr. 2 points. That one goes. Sarr's got 31.
Well, his production is not in question now if he could just get his teammates involved.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. He's checked in for Austin Reed. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at Pittsburgh. If the playoffs started today, they'd hold the number 5 seed. Of course, they're looking to build on that. And checking out Washington, 3 games behind.
And seeing where Washington is, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
Well, this is kind of where we expected them to be. They're a very good team, maybe even great, but they are still one level below the very top.
And Washington has possession after Pittsburgh's 3-pointer at the other end. Giddey, no good. Pass to Hetchimer. And again, it's Pittsburgh with the 3.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Boozer passes to Giddey. Back to Boozer. There's the pick. Can't hit that one. Excellent D that time from Jones. Jalen Duran has certainly forced him in this NBA. He's a nightly double-double.
Well, he looks like a bouncer at a nightclub, but you forget how young this guy is. If he keeps improving like this, Kevin, he has a chance to be one of the premier bigs in this league.
I was going to say the same thing.
Hey,
about
don't
you.
connect.
I'll call you a Greek god as opposed to a bouncer in a bar. How's that?
I much prefer the Greek god description.
That one good for 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Hachimura. He's got 13. Duran a screen.
Now he's
And
16.
again, it's Pittsburgh.
Everyone 152, 125. 31 and 7 for Austin Reeves. Bobby Clean at 18 and 11. Rui Hachimura at 31. Connect at 23 off the bench. What am my doc saying right now? March 8th. Not anyone that I gotta read down here. No. Beat the Trailblazers, beat the... Oh shit. Beat the Raptors, beat the Pacers. Austin Reeves at 29 off the bench. Walter Clayton led us with 20, but it was really Jalen Duren. Oof. Walter Clayton dropped 28 off the bench. I don't know why he's so upset. Chemistry's at 92. So Tamika could come back in a week. Anyone after this? Nobody. We'll play against the Mavericks, I think. We'll play against the Knicks. We'll sim a bunch of games. Gotta get to the next game. I'm surprised we won 6 in a row and I still haven't caught up to anyone. I beat the Raptors and... Oh yeah, I beat the Raptors and the Wizards. Beat the Pacers, but the Pacers ain't nowhere to be seen right now. It's looking like we're gonna win, we're gonna play against the Bulls. So we'll see. Anyways, peace.